Haven't seen you properly in what, 6 months, a year. Life got loud and louder. Suddenly you're not near. But here we are, 2 chairs, 2 cups, one afternoon, catching up on everything we missed, and none too soon. 2 shots, 2 cups on the table between us now. We've been meaning to do this, couldn't figure out the how. Your hair is different, mine is too. We both look tired. We both laugh the same way though, and that ain't expired. You went through something heavy, I could see it in your face. Different from the last time when you had a light of grace. I went through some things too, I kept it mostly quiet. You never knew I had a year that barely held together right. But here we sit with nothing but the truth in the time, the coffee cooling slowly while we uncork the climb of everything we've carried and the everything we've done. 2 shots on the table underneath the afternoon sun. 2 shots, 2 chairs, 2 friends catching up. 2 shots, 2 hours pouring out the cup. Life took us separate ways, but we always find a thread. 2 shots, 2 stories, everything we left unsaid. You ask me how I'm really doing, not the social version. I pause, I breathe, I actually answer, no diversion. Told you about the job that didn't work, the move, the quiet nights, the months I spent rebuilding back the things that weren't right. You listened without fixing it, you didn't rush to solve. You just nodded and said, yeah, I felt that too, revolve. And then you told me yours, the thing you kept from everyone, the thing you smiled through publicly until the damage was done. We always thought the other one had figured it all out. Turned out we were both sitting with the same exact doubt. Funny how the people closest to you carry what you know. 2 shots in an afternoon and suddenly it shows. 2 shots, 2 chairs, 2 friends catching up. 2 shots, 2 hours pouring out the cup. Life took us separate ways, but we always find a thread. 2 shots, 2 stories, everything we left unsaid. Whoa, we should do this more. We always say we should. The months get swallowed, busyness misunderstood. As progress is living, but what's living if you're not sitting across a friend and giving what you've got? The cups are nearly empty and the afternoon's gone gold. We've covered everything from dreams we're chasing to getting old. Made plans for next month, probably actual this time, because today reminded us that friendship is a lifeline. Not the text check-ins, not the likes on someone's post, but the face-to-face, the 2 shots, the 2 people who know the most about who you actually are beneath the daily noise. 2 old friends rediscovering their own original voice. We split the bill, step outside, the city carries on. The cafe didn't know it housed a reunion all along. 2 shots, 1 afternoon of friendship fully charged. Gonna let that feeling carry till the next time we're in large. Buy coffee in an open afternoon and nowhere else to be. 2 shots across the table and the realness set you free. 2 shots, 2 chairs, 2 friends catching up. 2 shots, 2 hours pouring out the cup. Life took us separate ways, but we always find a thread. 2 shots, 2 stories, everything we left unsaid. 2 empty cups, 2 full of hearts, 2 people walking back. 2 shots was all it took to get us fully on track. How are you? I'm fine. I'm always fine. Neither of us believes that. are conversations I've had 1,000 times, where the real words waited underneath the lines. You asked me how I was and I said okay, when what I meant was I'm barely here today. You told me what was happening in your world, and I nodded while my own thoughts swirled, because the truth felt heavier than the room could hold. So I kept it warm on the surface and never cold. This careful dance we do around the real, trading surface pleasantries instead of feel. How many hours have I spent this way, with things I needed you to hear still unsaid? Everything I didn't say is still in the air. All the truth I swallow cause I didn't dare. Fine is not a feeling, it's a wall we build. Every real conversation left unfilled. Everything I didn't say is still in the air. All the truth I swallow cause I didn't dare. Fine is not a feeling, it's a wall we build. Every real conversation left unfilled, yeah. I rehearsed the honest version in the car, said it to myself from near to far. Had the whole speech ready, every word aligned. Then you picked up and I left it all behind. Said the easier version, said the safe one, said the thing that kept the peace and then was done. And I drove home heavy with what stayed inside, the unspoken weight of everything I hide. It's not that I don't trust you with the real, it's that I've been trained to conceal what I feel. Since somewhere early someone taught me well, that some things are better left unsaid, don't tell. Everything I didn't say is still in the air. All the truth I swallow cause I didn't dare. Fine is not a feeling, it's a wall we build. Every real conversation left unfilled. Everything I didn't say is still in the air. All the truth I swallow cause I didn't dare. Fine is not a feeling, it's a wall we build. Every real conversation left unfilled. What's the cost of all these unsaid things? The distance that a held back moment brings. Two people sitting in the same room apart, because nobody risked the honest start. The world is full of quiet conversations, full of words that never found their stations. And we wonder why we feel alone, when real connection needs the truth to be shown. I'm practicing a different kind of talk now, not oversharing, not making a vow. Just saying what is actually true. When someone asks me, letting something through, it's uncomfortable at first, feels exposed, like taking off the mask you've always posed. But what comes back is something I forgot, the relief of being heard, being caught by someone who receives you as you are, not the edited highlight reel from afar. The honest conversation changes things. It's terrifying what the truth can bring, but more terrifying is another year of being in the room and not being here. Everything I didn't say is still in the air. All the truth I swallow cause I didn't dare. Fine is not a feeling, it's a wall we build. Every real conversation left unfilled. Everything I didn't say is still in the air. All the truth I swallow cause I didn't dare. Fine is not a feeling, it's a wall we build. Every real conversation left unfilled. Next time someone asks how you really are, tell them, just once. See what happens. Yeah. Father's back turned to me at the kitchen sink, washing dishes after work, never stopping to think about himself, cause his mind was always on us. Quiet man, never needed all the extra fuss. I used to think he was distant, didn't understand. He was building the future with his own two hands, carrying the weight so we ain't have to feel the strain, walking through the storm so we stay dry from the rain. I see it now, Father's back, carrying the load, never looking back. Silent strength, that's a fact. Everything I am came from Father's back. Yeah, he come home tired, barely say a word, but the love was there even if it went unheard. Taught me how to work, taught me how to stand, showed me what it means to be a real man. Never asked for credit, never wanted praise, just kept his head down through the hardest days. Now I'm older, I see what he gave, every scar he carries, every road he paved. I see it now, Father's back, carrying the load, never looking back. Everything I am came from father's bag. Yeah, we don't always say I love you out loud, but the actions speak louder in this house. Another hand on the shoulder, that's enough. That's how we say it. That's how we show love. Now I got my own kids looking up at me, trying to be the man that my father taught me to be. I understand him now in ways I never could. Every sacrifice he made was for our own good. So pops, if you're listening, I see it clear. Every step you took, I'm grateful you were here. I carry what you gave me, pass it down the line. Father's back held us up, now I hold mine. I see it now, father's back, carrying the load, never looking back. Silent strength, that's a fact. Everything I am came from father's bag. Thank you, Pops, for everything you never said. I heard it anyway, in every step you took ahead. Same cafe we used to come to every Sunday. Different season now, I'm here alone on Monday. Your mug still in my cabinet, your scent still on the chair. I ordered for 2 people, caught myself, you weren't there. Cold drip on the countertop, been sitting there since 9. By the time I reach for it, the warmth has left the line. That's the metaphor that keeps repeating in my chest. Something that was warm and good now, failing every test. I scroll back through the messages, the timestamps tell the arc. How we went from morning text to nothing after dark. The coffee's always better fresh, nobody wants the cold. But here I am at 2 p.m. watching it go cold. Your laugh still echoes in the tiles, the corner booth, the door. I can't unlearn the version of this place we had before. So I sit here with my cold cup, staring at the street, trying to find a rhythm where there isn't any beat. Cold drip in my hand, it's been sitting there too long. Cold drip in this cafe where we both once belonged. Everything that used to warm me, slowly going cold. Cold drip, that's the story. Cold drip, watch it fold. Barista doesn't know that the person in my usual seat used to reach across the table when I missed my beat. Used to steal my coffee when she thought I wasn't watching. Now the second chair sits empty and it keeps on knocking on the door of every thought. I try to move beyond the way she'd hold the mug with both hands. Somehow I was fond of every small detail I didn't know I memorized. Now every small detail is a reason to disguise the way I'm falling slowly in the middle of the afternoon. In the cafe that we shared once underneath a different moon. Cold drip is what I ordered cause I couldn't face the heat of anything that felt like warmth and anything complete. Cold drip in my hand, it's been sitting there too long. Cold drip in this cafe where we both once belonged. Everything that used to warm me, slowly going cold. Cold drip, that's the story. Cold drip, watch it fold. They say time heals everything. They say the cold gets warm. But sitting in the same old seat, I'm riding out the storm. I'll be okay, I know I will, but not today. Not here, not while the cold drip on the table makes it all so clear. Finished off the cup eventually, cold through and through. Paid the tab and left the tip, went home without a clue of how to fill the evening or the space where you existed. Just a cold drip aftertaste, the way this whole thing twisted. Washed my mug, washed your memory, one cup at a time. Put the extra sugar back, deleted the old rhyme. We saved in each other's phones, the playlist in the place. New season coming slowly, I go at my own pace. Might come back to that cafe in a couple months from now. Order something warm again, relearn the when and how. But today I let the cold drip be exactly what it was. A cup that lost its temperature and everything that does. Cold drip in my hand, it's been sitting there too long. Cold drip in this cafe where we both once belonged. Everything that used to warm me, slowly going cold. Cold drip, that's the story. Cold drip, watch it fold. Yeah. Left the cafe, left the cold cup on the table. Some things ain't worth finishing when you know you're able to walk out, move forward, leave the cold behind. Cold drip was the ending, now I'm finding mine.
I've been the moves in the powder for the ring. I've been the moves in the water for the ring.
Can't sleep again, so I drove out to the edge of town, to where the Seawall meets the water and the world slows down. The summer heat still hanging at 2 in the morning. No wind, no people, no peace, just a quiet kind of morning. Got my phone in my pocket with your number still saved. 3 years since we ended, but the contact stayed. I typed and deleted so many things I meant to say. The drafts pile up like the waves and then they drift away. These are the words I never sent. These are the nights I never spent with anyone else, cause no one else fills up the silence like you did. 2 a.m. on the Seawall, talking to nobody, got 100 unsent words and nowhere for them to be. 2 a.m. on the Seawall and the tide is coming in. I keep feeding all my feelings to the wind. If the ocean heard it all, would it even understand what it means to love somebody, watch you leave like sand. 2 a.m. on the Seawall, still got so much left to say. I never told you that the morning you packed your things, I sat outside your building for an hour in the rain. I never told you that I kept your favorite hoodie folded in my closet like some kind of shrine or something. I never told you that the trip we planned for fall, I went alone and hated every minute of it all. I never told you and I never will, I guess. So I'm telling the ocean, cause the ocean's what I got left. These are the words I never sent. These are the nights I never spent with anyone else, cause no one else fills up the silence like you did. 2 a.m. on the Seawall, talking to nobody, got 100 unsent words and nowhere for them to be. 2 a.m. on the Seawall and the tide is coming in. I keep feeding all my feelings to the wind. If the ocean heard it all, would it even understand what it means to love somebody, watch it leave like sand. 2 a.m. on the Seawall, still got so much left to say. I'm not drunk, I'm not broken, I'm just honest in the dark. It's easier to say these things was no one for remark. No chance of judgment, no chance of you hearing this out here. Just the water and the salt air and my unspoken fear that no one else will ever know me like you did back then. And all these words I practice will never find a friend, so they stay here on the Seawall. They sink into the sea, taking everything I should have said and burying it with me around. 3:30 something shifts inside the tide, goes slack, the night gets quiet and I feel the tide. Not a water but a something like acceptance, maybe grace. Like the ocean took my words and held them in a better place. I stand up slowly, dust the concrete off my jeans. Look out one more time at all the black between the water and the sky where nothing separates the two. And I whisper one last thing that I should have said to you. 2 a.m. on the Seawall, talking to nobody, got 100 unsent words and nowhere for them to be. 2 a.m. on the Seawall and the tide is coming in. I keep feeding all my feelings to the wind. If the ocean heard it all, would it even understand what it means to love somebody, watch it leave like sand. 2 a.m. on the Seawall, still got so much left to say. Still got so much left. Still got so much left to say. The ocean knows everything about me. Still got so much left to say. Yeah, no, this clear won't last forever. Whatever time I have, was glad it's pure awareness.
There's fairness to myself, my health depends on season. I freeze and just accepting, perfecting this moment, component of my peace. Release from expectation, this station of my mind. I find some joy in knowing, not showing hesitation. Foundation of the truth, this proof, clear days fade. What's made is my decision, this vision right now. Somehow I'm understanding. Before next rain, seize the moment, component of my peace. Release from all illusion, this fusion of the truth. Before next rain comes falling, yeah. Not stalling, just accepting, perfecting this moment, component of my peace. Release from expectation, the station of my mind. I'll find some joy in knowing, not showing hesitation. Foundation of the truth, this proof, clear days fade. What's made is my decision, this vision right now. Somehow I'm understanding, this landing in the present, this pleasant awareness shown. Next rain will come eventually, but see me in this moment, component of my peace. Release from all the worry, this hurry doesn't happen. What's captured is right now. Somehow I'm understanding, this landing in the present, this pleasant awareness shown. I've known the storms return, I learned to love to clear. What's here is temporary, what's scary doesn't matter. What's shattered is denial, this trial of accepting. What if clear lasted forever? This weather would be normal, this formal wouldn't treasure. No measure of the precious, what's reckless is ignoring. Not storing this moment, component of my peace. Release from expectation, this station of my mind. I'll find some joy in knowing, not showing hesitation. Foundation of the truth, this proof, clear days fade. What's made is appreciation, still walking in the clear. What's here is temporary, but scary doesn't matter. What's shattered is denial, this trial of accepting, perfecting this moment, component of my peace. Release from expectation, this station of my mind. I'll find some joy in knowing, not showing hesitation. Foundation of the truth, this proof, clear days fade. What's made is appreciation, still walking in the clear. What's here is temporary, but scary doesn't matter. What's shattered is denial, this trial of accepting, perfecting this moment, component of my peace. Release from expectation, clear won't last, I know. Grab it now before it goes. This is my awareness, it's fairness to myself. Before next rain, what's stained is appreciation. Foundation of the present, it's pleasant moment mine.
Yeah. Somebody's basement door swings open wide. 30 heads are packed in wall to wall inside. One bare bulb swinging from the ceiling low. Somebody hit the beatbox and we ready to go. First man steps up and the circle goes tight. Every ear is listening, every eye on the night. He spits 16 bars without taking a breath, and the room erupts like a comeback from death. This wasn't just a battle, this was church. Every verse a sermon, every bar a search for truth, for respect, for the right to be heard. On a Friday night when we live for the word. Friday night cypher going all night long. Everybody got a voice, everybody got a song. No labels, no cameras, no judgment on your name. Just bars and beats and the fire of the game. Friday night cypher, can you feel the heat? Every rhyme a heartbeat, every word the street. We didn't need a stage, we just needed the space. And a Friday night cypher to find our place. Next man steps in with something to prove. Slow, deliberate, calculated his groove. He talks about his father, talks about the rent, talks about the letters that were never sent. The room goes quiet in a different kind of way. Not silence out of boredom, but of having things to say. When he finishes, the cipher snaps and hollers loud, cause real words hit different in a real crowd. We came from everywhere that night, different blocks, different fights, but inside that circle we were all the same. Chasing something bigger than our own names. No record deals, no radio spins, just the truth of where we came from and where we've been. Friday cypher taught me everything I know, that the realest stage of all is letting your truth show. Oh. Now I DJ sometimes at venues uptown. See young heads on stage with the world looking down. And I think about that basement and that flickering light and wonder if they feel what we felt on those nights. The cypher don't need a spotlight or a microphone stand, just a beat in a circle and a willing hand. Every Friday that I lived through shaped the way I speak. The cypher never ended, it just moved down the street. No, Friday night cypher going all night long. Everybody got a voice, everybody got a song. No labels, no cameras, no judgment on your name. Just bars and beats and the fire of the game. Friday night cypher, can you feel the heat? Every rhyme a heartbeat, every word the street. We didn't need a stage, we just needed the space. And a Friday night cypher to find our place. Friday night we were alive. Friday night we didn't just survive. We spoke, we fought, we cried, we laughed, we laid our hearts out on the path. Friday cypher don't make them anymore.
Yeah. Walking through Italian streets like Marco Polo once. For these months, I've been searching for something I can't name. Not for fame or fortune, but for understanding of myself off the shelf. With expectations just wandering free. Finally, understanding that the journey is the point. Every day brings new guests I through Italian streets. Like Marco Polo, journey into unknown. I've grown. Through every street I've wandered lost. Like Marco Polo, exploring Italy. Finally, finding myself and getting lost abroad. This facade I wore at home is crumbled here away. Every day I discover something new about myself. Off the shelf, with who I thought I had to be. Set it free. The real me through wandering unknown. Yeah. Every city teaches me something different here. It's clear that Rome taught me about history's weight. Florence state of art reminded me of beauty's power every hour. And Venice showed me that getting lost is fine. This design of Italy is classroom for my soul. Makes me whole in ways I never imagined before. Marco Polo traveled far from home on his own to discover worlds that changed his life. Through the strife of journey, he found himself transformed. These months of wandering taught me this. Yeah, standing in Bologna thinking about home. But I've grown to realize that home is in me now. These months of wandering taught me this. I don't miss the person I was before I left. This test of being alone in foreign places in this way. Marco Polo's journey mirrors mine. Like Marco Polo in Slovene, Italy. Finally, yeah, finding myself and getting lost abroad. This facade I wore at home is crumbled here away. Every day I discover something new about myself. Wandering Italy, finding me like explorers used to be. This is how I found myself that last. I traveled through Italy's heart. This art of self-discovery through exploration. Like Marco Polo, journey made me whole. I walked the street 1,000 times, never noticed all the signs. Beauty hidden in plain sight. Today I'm seeing a new light. The cafe with the vintage door, the flower shop I ignored before. Street art on that corner wall, I never saw it all, cause I was always rushing through. Now I'm walking slow and no, yeah. Details emerge from familiar scenes. This is what mindfulness means. Taking time to really see what's been there constantly. Slow down and you'll discover your neighborhood like no other. Walking my neighborhood with new eyes, finding beauty in the smallest size. Every alley holds a secret. Every corner, if you seek it, has a story waiting to be found. When you slow down, look around, my neighborhood becomes brand new. When I change my point of view, the old man who runs the bookstore,
I never spoke to him before. Today I stopped and said hello. Learned things I didn't know about this place I call home. All the years that I just roamed through these streets without connection. Now I'm making a correction to how I move through my own life, cutting through like a knife. The autopilot, the routine. And now I'm seeing what's between the point A and point B. My neighborhood and me. Adventure doesn't need to be a flight across the sea. Sometimes the greatest journey is walking your own territory with eyes wide open, heart aware, finding magic everywhere. That tree I passed 1,000,000 times is blooming now in perfect rhymes with spring and with my mood. It's walking slow, it's doing good for my appreciation of my own foundation. A place where I belong has been here all along. I just needed to slow down and see all that's been surrounding me. This neighborhood exploration is my new meditation. Walking my neighborhood with new eyes, finding beauty in the smallest size. Every alley holds a secret, every corner, if you seek it, has a story waiting to be found. When you slow down, look around, my neighborhood becomes brand new. When I change my point of view, same streets, different eyes, finding beauty in disguise. This is home, this is mine, walking slow, feeling fine.
Found an old cassette inside a cardboard box. Dusty label faded like a ticking rusted clock. Hit the play button and the melody came through. Suddenly I'm 17 and standing next to you. That summer was a fire that we thought would never die. We sang those songs so loud underneath the painted sky. Now the tape is worn and thin and barely holds the sound, but every note still pulls me back to hallowed ground. Music holds the things I left behind. Every chorus lives inside my mind. Can't escape the way a song can make you feel. Wounds that faded still bleed when they're real. Old tape, new pain, playing through the night. Everything I bury, coming back to life. Every song a memory I tried to leave behind. Old tape, new pain, echoing through time. The music never changes, but the heart does fade. Every note a reminder of the choices that we made. Old tape, new pain, spinning in the dark. Still the same old melody, still breaking my heart. Yeah, we used to trade our favorite tapes like they were treasure maps. Every song a coded message hidden in the gaps. You wrote your name and marker on a plastic case. Said this one's for keeping, put it in a special place. I kept it through the winters, kept it through the moves. Kept it through the heartbreak, kept it through the blues. Now your voice is just an echo somewhere in the mix. And this old tape's the only thing I couldn't fix. Some memories are gentle, some cut you like a blade. Some come dressed in music, some never really fade. I press rewind again, like answers wait inside, but the tape just keeps on playing what I've been trying to hide. The Walkman's long since broken and the headphones split, but I still hear those songs like they perfectly fit. Every chorus carries weight that words can never hold. Every verse a photograph of young and feeling bold. They say time heals everything, but time just turns the dial. Some songs sit in silence but come back after a while. So I let the tape run out and sit inside the hush, grateful for the pain that came from something that I love. Old tape, new pain, playing through the night. Everything I bury, coming back to life. Every song a memory I tried to leave behind. Old tape, new pain, echoing through time. The music never changes, but the heart does fade. Every note a reminder of the choices that we made. Old tape, new pain, spinning in the dark. Still the same old melody, still breaking my heart. Let it play, let it spin, let the static sink in. Old tape holding everything that I never said. Old pain, brand new sting, memory still breathing in the songs we left behind, living in my head.
Rain outside and coffee brewing, this viewing of perfection. No section of complaint, what's saying is hip-hop playing. Not saying I need more, what's stored is pure contentment. This anointed trinity, finally free to vibe. I'll thrive in this combination. Foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations of my life, no strife and staying home. What's shown is perfect blend, this friend of mine forever. Whatever else exists, what's kissed is this moment. Rain, coffee, hip-hop vibe, holy, this slowly perfect blend. What's friend is this trinity, finally free to feel. What's rain, coffee, hip-hop vibe, bless. What's stressed is non-existent, disistent, perfect blend. What's friend is this trinity, finally free to feel. What's real is pure contentment, this anointed combination. Foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations of my life, no strife and staying home. What's shown is perfect vibe, I'll thrive in this moment. Component of my sanity, finally free to breathe. Finally free to breathe. Bass mixing with the raindrops. What stops is all the chaos, just us three elements. What's bent is my perception, no section of the stress. I'm blessed with perfect blend, this friend of mine forever. Whatever else I need, what's freed is understanding. This landing of the vibe, I thrive in this combination. Foundation of my peace, release from urban pressure. No measure beats this trinity, finally free to feel. What if one element missing? This kissing of perfection, no section would be whole. What soul is combination, foundation of the vibe. I thrive in trinity, finally free to feel. What's real is pure contentment, this anointed moment mine. What's kind is understanding, this landing of the peace. Release from expectations, these stations of my life. No strife and staying home. I was passing in this vibe, I'll thrive in combination. Foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations of my life, no strife and staying home. What's shown is perfect blend, this friend of mine forever. Whatever else exists, what's kissed is this moment. Component, my sanity, finally free to breathe. I'll seize this trinity, finally free to vibe. I'll thrive in this combination. Rain, coffee, hip-hop vibe, bless. What's stressed is non-existent, disistent, perfect blend. What's friend is this trinity, finally free to feel. Three elements, perfect blend. Rain, beats, coffee, no end. This is my sanctuary, this very combination. Rain, coffee, hip-hop, what stopped is all the chaos. Just us three elements, what's bent is my perception.
Before the smartphone, before the internet haze, we were living and loving in our pager days. Clipped to the waistband like a badge of the times. Waiting on a number like waiting on a rhyme. Felt the vibration on the hip and you run. Find the nearest payphone under the summer sun. Dial the number, listen to it ring. Didn't know who called, but you felt everything. Communication, slow but intentional. Every message sent was something elemental. You had to mean it to bottle with the code. 143 was the heaviest load. Pager days, when everything was real. Had to work for every message, had to work for every feel. No instant replies, no red receipts in sight. Just a number on a pager in the middle of the night. Pager days, we were patient, we were true. Every digit that I punched was just for you. Before the world sped up, before the silence died. Pager days had something that the phone can't provide. 911 man emergency, call me now. 187 was drama, but we figured out how to speak in number language like a secret tongue. A whole relationship decoded while we young. She sent me 077 Cardi for upside down. Spells hello and suddenly I'm floating off the ground. Left her 113 plus 2 meaning me too. Never said more words than that, but she already knew. We built a language out of digits, made a poetry of codes. What we couldn't say in sentences, we found another road. Now everybody talking, but nobody's really heard. Sometimes a pager number said more than any word. I found my old pager in the bin. been at a thrift store. Black plastic faded, but it brought it all back to shore. The little screen cracked and the battery long dead, but the memories it carries still alive in my head. Those days were simpler, slower, in the best possible way. You had to be deliberate in everything you'd say. Couldn't fire off a test cause you were bored or you were blue. Every page you sent me something you had thought it through. Page a day, when everything was real. Had to work for every message, had to work for every feel. No instant replies, no red receipts in sight. Just a number on a pager in the middle of the night. Page of days, we were patient, we were true. Every digit that I punched was just for you. Before the world sped up, before the silence died. Page of days had something that the phone can't provide. 4-4-3, that's all it took to write a chapter in our book. Page of days, we didn't know how good we had it with the slow. 4-4-3, I still feel it every time I think about it. Page of days, forever real. That's a feeling I can't delete. Rapper Rain Day. Sitting in this cafe corner, this warmer spot for writing. Not fighting, just creating, debating every word. What's hurt is just my headphones, these zones of isolation. Foundation of my craft, what's past is hesitation. Foundation of creation, this station of my grind. I'll find the perfect bar, what's scarred is my notebook. This look of concentration, foundation of my art. I'll start another verse, what's worse is writer's block. But knocked out by the rain, underground rapper Rain Day. Grinding is finding other words. What's hurt is just my vision, this mission of creation. Underground rapper Rain Day working, not lurking, just creating, debating every line. What's kind is this isolation. Foundation of my craft, what's past is hesitation. Foundation of creation, this station of my grind. I'll find a perfect bar, what's scarred is my notebook. This look of concentration, foundation of my art. I'll start another verse, what's worse is nothing really. But really I'm just grinding. Beats playing in my headphones, these zones of inspiration. Foundation of my vision, this mission never stops. What's dropped is my defenses, just fences coming down. This town of underground, what's found is pure expression. This session of creation, foundation of my craft. What's past is all the doubt, what's shouted is my truth. This proof inside the bars, what's scarred is my journey. This turning into art. What if rain stopped falling, this calling would diminish. But finish seems unlikely, so slightly I'm invested. What's tested is my craft, what's past is hesitation. Foundation of creation, this station of my grind. I'll find the perfect words, what's heard is just my vision. This mission of expression, this session never ends. What sends is pure devotion, this notion of the craft. Hours passing, still writing, not fighting, just creating. Debating every word. What's heard is just my headphones. These zones of isolation, foundation of my craft. What's past is hesitation. Foundation of creation, this station of my grind. I'll find the perfect bar, what's scarred is my notebook. This look of concentration, foundation of my art. I'll start another verse, what's worse is nothing really. Underground rapper Rain Day working, not lurking, just creating, debating every line. What's kind of this isolation? Foundation of my craft. Yeah. Foundation of my craft. Solo cafe, pen in hand, beat searching. Understand, this is my grind. What's kind is rainy day. Underground rapper. What's captured is the craft. What's past is hesitation. Foundation of creation. Yeah.
Street lights flicker, I'm turning the key. Tired feet, long day, but home is waiting on me. Smell of dinner, cooking, TV, humming low. It's the only place I know. Yeah. Yeah. 9 to 5 grinding, traffic on the train.
city got me running through the wind and rain, but soon as I walk in, all that weight release. Kids run to the door, man, I found my peace. Mama's in the kitchen, Pops kick back in his chair. Same old couch, same old love sitting right there. Word outside could burn, I don't care at all, long as these four walls still standing tall.
This is home, this is home, where I lay my head, where I'm never alone. Doors unlocked, hearts wide open. This is home, this is home.
Remember when we had nothing but each other, sharing one room with my sister and my brother. Now we got more space, but the love stayed the same. Family the foundation, not the money or the fame. I could travel far, see the world, chase the dream, but nothing ever beats this feeling, know what I mean. Pictures on the wall tell a story we wrote. Every scratch and stain is a memory I hold.
This is home, this is home, oh, where I lay my head, where I'm never alone. Doors unlocked, hearts wide open. This is home, this is home.
Some nights it's loud, some nights it's quiet. Some nights we struggle, but we never deny it. We fall down together, we get up the same way. This the love that don't fade, this the love that gon' stay. One day I have my own, pass it down to my own. Teach them what home really means when they grown. It ain't the size of the house or the cars in the drive, it's the people inside that keep the feeling alive. So tonight I'm grateful, tonight I exhale. Whatever I'm chasing out there, I won't fail, cause I got somewhere to land when the world gets cold. It's the story of home, and it's still being told.
This is home, this is home, oh, where I lay my head, where I'm never alone. Doors unlocked, hearts wide open. This is home, this is home,
Yeah,
this is home.
always will be.
No matter where I go,
I'm coming back here.
one seat empty at the table now. Used to hear your laugh, don't know how to feel this silence that you left. Empty chair, but I ain't forget.
Holidays hit different since you been gone. Same table, same room, but something feel wrong. Your seat's still there, nobody wants to take it, like we're waiting for you, like we can't shake it. I still reach for the phone to call you sometimes, forget for a second, then it hits like old times. Hurts the most in the quiet, in the in-between. The space where you used to be still feels so clean.
Empty chair, but you ain't really gone. Still feel you in every song. Oh, empty chair, but the love stays strong. This way you used to belong.
Yeah, I find you in the little things we used to do. The recipe you taught, the words from you. I see you in my reflection, in my smile, in the way I laugh. You been gone a while, but you're stitched into the fabric of who we are. You ain't as far as that empty chair, ain't far. I talk to you sometimes like you're still here. Tell you about my day, shed a quiet tear.
Empty chair, but you ain't really gone. Ooh, still feel you in every song. Empty chair, but the love stays strong. This where you used to belong. Grief comes in waves, but so does the love. I look up some nights, feel you from above. We carry you forward in everything we do. This family still stands because of you.
I tell my kids about you one day soon. Show them your picture, tell them how you bloom.
into the person who shaped who we became. Your spirit still lives on, still carries your name. So I won't feel that shed, I let it stay. A reminder of the love that don't fade away. You taught us how to live, now you taught us how to grieve. And through it all, we still believe. Empty chair, but you ain't really gone. Still feel you in every song. Empty chair, but the love stays strong. This where you used to belong. Rest easy. We got it from here. Oh, we'll see you again. Until then, you're still near. Same seat by the window every Saturday, where the world outside keeps moving, I just sit and stay. My order's ready before I even have to speak. This corner is the only peace I need all week. Yeah. Third table from the door, the one beside the glass. Watch the people on the sidewalk, watch the hours pass. Barista knows my name and knows my usual too. Medium Americano, that's the rendezvous. Plug my headphones in and let the bass line drop. The outside world goes quiet and the overthinking stops. Notebook on the table, pen behind my ear. Writing half a sentence about the thoughts I keep in here. Rain taps on the window like it's asking to come in. I just turn the volume up and sink back down again. This is my cathedral, this is where I breathe. Corner by the window, this is all I need. Café Corner, window seat, headphones on full blast. Café Corner, just me here, making moments last. Nobody needs me for a minute, no calls, no demands. Just a cup of coffee and a melody in my hands. Yeah. Watch the couple argue on a bench across the street. Watch the kid chase pigeons, watch the cyclist beat. Watch the clouds shift heavy like they carry what I feel. And wrote it all down in the journal, trying to make it real. The cafe hums around me, steam machine and chatter. Background noise becomes the beat. The foreground doesn't matter, I exist in parentheses between the life I live. This one stolen hour is the most that I can give to myself, just to myself. No agenda, no performance, just a window in the song and some interior importance. Sip the cup down slowly, let the warmth sit on my chest. This is where I find myself when I forget the rest. Café Corner, window seat, headphones on full blast. Café Corner, just me here, making moments last. Nobody needs me for a minute, no calls, no demands. Just a cup of coffee and a melody in my hands. Introverts will understand the luxury of alone. The sacred little table that you made your own, when no one needs an answer and no one keeps the score. Just you and your reflection in the window by the door. And now it turns to 2. I order one more cup. Staff are changing shifts, but I ain't packing up, not yet. Not until the last light leaves the lane and the evening starts to swallow up the afternoon rain. Headphone track is in and let the silence in the beat. Hear the milk frother hiss and hear the cups in the heat. Realize I've been smiling without knowing why. Something about this corner always lifts me high. Pack my notebook, cap my pen, one last sip remains. Tomorrow there'll be deadlines, noise and all the usual strains. But I carry something with me from the Saturday alone. A version of myself that feels a little more like home. Café Corner, window seat, headphones on full blast. Café Corner, just me here, making moments last. Nobody needs me for a minute, no calls, no demands. Just a cup of coffee and a melody in my hands. Same seat, same window, same order. Next week, this corner keeps my soul from going bleed.
sitting in that snack shop window. This oh so long ago. I know that vending coffee honestly was terrible, but bearable with hip-hop. What stopped was my perception. No section of the world was hurled was my ambition. This mission of the music, I'll use it as my gateway. In this way I discovered what's covered was my passion. This ration of the moment, component of my youth. The truth about beginning, I'm grinning at the memory. Finally free to drift. Vending machine coffee memory origin. What's origin was that rainy day. In this way I was changed, rearranged by the music. Vending machine coffee memory precious. What's reckless was my dreaming, but scheming through the rain. What's stained is my nostalgia, but failure never happens. What's captured is the feeling, I'm reeling from the memory. Finally free to see what's freed is understanding. This landing of the past, at last I'm reminiscing. I'm missing just reflecting, perfecting my perspective. Objective was the music, I'll use it as my compass. Rain falling on that window. This oh so long ago. I know that cheap coffee honestly was perfect. What's worth it was the moment, component of my youth. The truth about beginning, I'm grinning at the memory. Finally free to drift. Was sifted through the years, these tears of recognition. This mission of remembering, surrendering nostalgia, but failure to move on. What's drawn is understanding. This landing of my roots, what if that ain't never happened? This captured moment gone, was drawn as my foundation. Foundation of my passion, this ration of the music, I'll use it as my story. What's glorious beginning, I'm grinning at the memory. Finally free to see what's freed is understanding. This landing of the past, at last I'm reminiscing. I'm missing just reflecting, perfecting my perspective. Still remember taste of coffee. Honestly it was terrible, but bearable with hip-hop. What stopped was my perception. No section of the world was heard was my ambition. This mission of the music, I'll use it as my gateway. In this way I was changed, rearranged by the rain. What's stained is my memory, finally free to drift. Was sifted through the years, these tears of recognition. Vending machine coffee memory precious. What's reckless was my dreaming, but scheming through the rain. What's stained is my nostalgia, but failure never happens. Back then snack shop window, cheap coffee hip-hop intro. This is my origin. What's origin was rainy day, vending machine coffee honestly was perfect. What's worth it was the moment, component of my youth.
Earphones in before I hit the platform edge. Another Monday morning making that same pledge. Gonna make it through the day, won't let the pressure win. But the train doors open and the crowd pulls me in. Press against strangers, but I never felt alone like this. Staring at reflections in the window that I missed. Used to have ambitions bigger than this routine. Now I'm just surviving in between and in between. Subway daydreams in the morning light. Everybody's fighting just to feel alright. Protect our hearts underground. We're floating through another day. Subway daydreams help us find our way. See the same faces every single 8 a.m. Wonder if they're stuck here playing the same game as them. That girl with coffee staring blankly at her phone. That guy in the suit who always stands alone. We're all just passengers avoiding eye contact. Living parallel lives on the same track. My playlist painting colors on this grayscale scene, helping me escape to places I've never been. Subway daydreams in the morning light. Everybody's fighting just to feel alright. We're all together but we're worlds apart. Playing our own soundtracks to protect our hearts underground. We're floating through another day. Subway daydreams help us find our way. 20 more minutes till I reach my stop. Then I'll take these earphones out and let the music drop. Back to reality, back to the daily grind. But for now I'm somewhere else inside my mind. The train keeps moving and we're moving too. Everybody's lost but we'll make it
The mailbox still lean to the left like it always did. The oak tree's taller now, was a sapling when I was a kid. Mrs. Patterson roses still bleeding red by the gate. Funny how the smallest things refuse to change their fate. The sidewalks got a new patch where we cracked it with our bikes. Different color concrete breaking up the black and white. But everything is basically the way it used to be. Everything except the boy used to live here. Everything except me. Same block, different man, standing on this ground, trying to hear the old echoes, trying to find the sound of who I was before the years taught me their price. Same streets, same corners, but you only live once, not twice. Same block, different man, I came back around. Same old streets, same old sky, same old crumbling ground. But the kid who used to run here doesn't answer when I call. Same block, different man, I've been through it all. Yeah, the block stayed the same through the rain, through the years. I'm the one who changed, I'm the one who disappeared. Came back looking for something that I left here long ago. Same block, different man, got nowhere left to go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Walk to the corner store, the sign's been repainted twice. New owner doesn't know me, but the bell still sounds nice. The cooler's in the same spot, the candy aisle's the same. Even the linoleum pattern still looks like a game. Ordered a soda like I did when I was 10. Took a sip and for a second I was back there again. Standing at the counter with $1 and a dream. Nothing is as easy as a child it used to seem. I called up Marcus, but his number's disconnected. Drove past Jimmy's house, the yard is overgrown, neglected. Some of us scattered, some of us stayed. Some of us gone in ways that never fade. But in this block I hid it, in the wind between the trees. Same block holding all of us, like permanent memories. Sat on the old stoop until the street lights came on. Like I was waiting for my mama's voice, calling me home. But the windows were lit up with somebody else's life. Somebody else's kids, somebody else's strife. I'm not sad about it, just a little bit amazed how a place can stay so constant through so many different days. I walked back to my car and took one final look, and I understood my story was just one page in this block's book. Same block, different man, I came back around. Same old street, same old sky, same old crumbling ground. But the kid who used to run here doesn't answer when I call. Same block, different man, I've been through it all. Same block, different man, same block, different man. That's the truth of time. You leave a place behind, man, but it never leaves your mind. Same block, different man, same block, different man. I'll be back again, cause some things never change, and some things always remain. Same block, different man, same block, same soul.
PM got scolded, this molded my composure. This closer to breaking, not faking, just existing. Resisting all the tears, what's clear is understanding. This landing of the truth, this proof I wasn't wrong all along. I knew, but knew to keeping quiet. This riot in my head, instead I smiled and nodded. What's plotted is my crying, not lying, just delaying. Not saying what I feel, what's real is pure injustice. But trust is I'll survive. Scolded at 2 p.m., holding back what's lacked is my defense. Just tense from bowing head instead of speaking truth. Scolded at 2 p.m. broken. This token of respect, I've checked my anger. This danger of explosion, this notion of composure. This closer to the edge, I'll pledge to stay composed. What's post is my submission. This mission of survival, no arrival to this pain. Remain silent, smiling, compiling on my rage. This cage of my position, this mission is just breathing, not leaving, just existing. bathroom stall, 3 deep breaths. What's left is my composure, this closer to okay. In this way I'm coping, not hoping, just surviving. I'm thriving just to cope, no hope of real justice, but trust is I'll survive. What's thrive is my resilience, this brilliance of just breathing, not leaving, just existing, resisting pure breakdown. This town of office politics, what sick is this system? But schism I can't change. What if I had spoken this broken, silent shatter? What's matter would be truth. This proof I wasn't wrong all along. I knew, but knew to keeping quiet. This riot in my head, instead I smiled and bowed. Was proud, it's questionable, but capable of standing this landing in bathroom, this room of my breakdown. What's found is 3 deep breaths, what's left is my survival. Back to desk composed now, somehow I'm still standing. This landing of acceptance, no pretense of okay. In this way I'm broken, but token of survival. No rival to this pain, remain in my position. This mission is just breathing, not leaving, just existing. Resisting pure collapse, what's lapsed is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm dying, not lying, just surviving. Scolded at 2 p.m. broken, this token of respect. I've checked my anger, this danger of explosion, this notion of composure. Not even wrong, still blame. Smile through, felt ashamed. This is my reality, finally free to cry. Try to make it home alone with my tears. What's clear is injustice, but trust is I survive. One set left. One set left. One set left. One set left in the sand.
I used to count our footprints like they meant we'd always stay. 2 lines running parallel from here all the way down to where the water turns from shallow into deep. Where you stopped and grabbed my arm and whispered, don't you sleep, don't fall asleep on this moment, don't you let it go. I said I won't, I promise, and I meant it to my soul. But promises are footprints, and the tide don't care for those. It swallows everything we build, and nobody ever knows. What if the sand remembers what the water washed away? What if somewhere underneath our footprints still 2 sets of footprints in the sand, walking side by side and hand in hand. Now there's only 1 set, heading back alone. 2 sets of footprints in the sand, 1 belonged to you and 1 to me. Man, now I'm counting steps and trying to find my way back home.
Just 1 set left. 1 set left. 1 set left in the sand.
I'm afraid that I'll forget the details first. The way your heel pressed deep, the arch of your footprint curve. I used to tease you saying you walk too close to the shore. Now I'd give anything just to walk with you once more. Time is like the ocean, it don't stop for sentiment. It takes the good, the bad, the beautiful, and then it went. And I'm standing at the waterline, watching memories drown, trying to remember every step before they're gone. What if the sand remembers what the water washed away? What if somewhere underneath our footprints still 2 sets of footprints in the sand, walking side by side and hand in hand. Now there's only 1 set, heading back alone. 2 sets of footprints in the sand, 1 belonged to you and 1 to me. Man, now I'm counting steps and trying to find my way back home.
Just 1 set left. Just 1 set left. What? Just 1 set left.
Scared of forgetting your face, scared of forgetting the weight of your steps, the sound of your laugh when the cold water hit, the specific kind of joy that I haven't found yet. Memories aren't photos, they blur at the edges. They fade with the tide and they crumble like ledges. But deep in the sand, somewhere under the sea, I know there's still proof that you once walked with me. Now I walk alone and I walk close to the water, like something in me wants to see to take me farther. Out past the breakout, past where we used to stand, out to wherever you are now in whatever promised land. But the tide just keeps on pushing me back to the shore, back to 1 set of footprints, back to me wanting more. So I keep on walking forward though the path feels wrong, leaving just 1 set of footprints with a 2-person sound. 1 set of footprints in the sand, walking side by side and hand in hand. Now there's only 1 set, heading back alone. 2 sets of footprints in the sand, 1 belonged to you and 1 to me. Man, now I'm counting steps and trying to find my way back home. Just 1 set left, just one set left, just 1 set left in the sand. Just 1 set left without your hand. The tide erased you, but I still feel you. Just 1 set left, just 1 set left. Plans canceled due to rain. What's stained is my relief. What's brief is hesitation, foundation of my honesty. Honestly, I'm grateful. This plate full of excuses. What's loose is my obligation, foundation of my freedom. This kingdom of my home. What's shown is pure relief. What's brief was my concern. I'll turn up hip-hop volume. The solemn disappears. Here it's clear I'm truly happy, but crappy is admitting, not quitting, just accepting perfect my excuse. What's loose is social pressure. Plans canceled, rain relief, blessed. What stress disappears quickly. So sickly was my dread. Instead I'm celebrating. Plans canceled, rain relief, perfect. What's worth it is the honesty. Honestly, I'm grateful. This plate full of excuses. What's loose is my obligation, foundation of my freedom. This kingdom of my home. What's shown is pure relief. What's brief was my concern. I'll turn up hip-hop volume. The silence disappears. Here it's clear I'm truly happy, but crappy is admitting, not quitting, just accepting perfect my excuse. Brewing coffee loudly now. Somehow feeling liberated, related to the rain. What's stained is my relief. What's brief was my pretending. I'm sending my gratitude. This altitude of freedom. This kingdom of my home. What's shown is introversion. This version of myself. My health depends on this. What's bliss? This cancellation, foundation of my peace. Release from social pressure. No measure of my guilt. What if I feel guilty? This filthy state of mind. I'll find no reason. Really, I'm an introvert. What's hurt is socializing. Surprising is my honesty. Honestly, rain saved me. The slavery, the plans. What's banned is my freedom. This kingdom of my home. What's shown is pure relief. What's brief was my concern. I'll turn up hip-hop volume. Hours pass and still relieve. What's grieved is absolutely nothing. Just something about introvert. What's hurt was obligation. Foundation of my stress. I'm blessed with cancellation. Foundation of my peace. Release from social pressure. No measure of my guilt. What's built is understanding this landing of the truth. This proof I'm introvert. What's hurt is denying, not lying anymore. What's stored is my honesty. Yeah. Plans canceled, rain relief, perfect. What's worth it is the honesty. Honestly, I'm grateful. This plate full of excuses. What's loose is my obligation, foundation of my freedom. Guilt-free cancellation. Coffee loud celebration. Yeah, this is my freedom. This kingdom of my home. Plans canceled, rain was stained. It's my relief. What's brief was my pretending. I'm sending my gratitude. Yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Nothing special about today, and this way is perfect. What's worth it is the feeling. I'm reeling from the vibe. What's tribe is pure optimism. The schism disappears as peers is understanding. This landing of the mood. What's good is feeling hopeful. This hopeful without reason. The season of the mind. I find no explanation. Foundation is just feeling. I'm reeling from the vibe. What's tribe is pure optimism. The schism of the doubt. What's shouted is my hope. Just for today, feeling good. What's understood is nothing, just something about vibes. What's tribe is pure optimism. Just for today, feeling hopeful, this hopeful without reason. The season of the mind, I find no explanation. Foundation is just feeling. I'm reeling from the vibe. What's tribe is pure optimism. The schisms disappears as clear as understanding. This landing of the mood. What's good is feeling hopeful, this hopeful without cause. What's cause is nothing really, but really I'm optimistic. This statistic doesn't matter. Basic confidence, right? Surprising. It's this feeling. I'm reeling from the vibe. What's tribe is pure optimism. The skipper disappears as clear as understanding. This landing of the mood. What's good is feeling hopeful, this hopeful without cause. What's cause is nothing really, but really I'm optimistic. This statistic doesn't matter. Basis confidence rising, surprising. It's this feeling. I'm reeling from the vibe. What's tribe is pure optimism. The schism disappears as clear as understanding. This landing of the mood. What's good is feeling hopeful, this hopeful without cause. What's cause is nothing really, but really I'm optimistic. This statistic doesn't matter. What if feeling disappeared? It's clear my optimism. The schism will return or learn. The right this way was paved. This pure hope, no scope of explanation. Foundation is just feeling. I'm reeling from the vibe. What's tribe is pure optimism. The schism disappears as clear as understanding. This landing of the mood. What's good is feeling hopeful, this hopeful without cause. Still feeling good for no reason. The season of the mind, I find no explanation. Foundation is just feeling. I'm reeling from the vibe. What's tribe is pure optimism. Normal, clear, feeling good. No reason understood. This is my optimism. Skis disappears just for today. In this way, unexplainable good vibe. What's tribe is pure hope. What's tribe is pure hope. What's tribe is pure hope. What's tribe is pure hope.
Convenience store at 9 at night, the summer beach routine. You'd always grab the cold ones from the back row of the fridge. We'd crack them on the Seawall, let the foam run down our hands. Laughing at the nothing that we somehow understand. You drank yours slow, I always finish mine too fast. You slide your half full can to me and say make it last. I never understood why sharing felt so right back then. Till I'm buying just one can and I'm drinking all of it. One cold can and no one to share it. One warm night and too much to bear it. The flavor's the same but the feeling's gone. One cold can and I'm drinking alone. Yeah. One cold can sitting on the seawall. Used to be enough for two, now it's barely nothing at all. One cold can and I'm watching the water, filling up the space you left with something colder. Every sip I take, I taste the ghost of what we had. What we had. One cold can, you never felt so sad. I even bought the brand you like, the one I used to hate. The one you said had more flavor, I said no debate. Tonight it tastes just fine and that somehow makes it worse. That I become a version of myself that learn your thirst. I sit exactly where we sat, I face exactly where you be. Sometimes I catch myself about to say, hey, try this please. Then I stop and drink alone and let the silence be. One cold can and all the warmth belongs to memory. One cold can and no one to share it. One warm night and too much to bear it. The flavor's the same but the feeling's gone. One cold can and I'm drinking alone. One cold can sitting on the seawall. Used to be enough for two, now it's barely nothing at all. One cold can and I'm watching the water, filling up the space you left with something colder. Every sip I take, I taste the ghost of what we had. What we had. One cold can never felt so sad. It's a small thing, I know it's a stupid thing to miss. Out of everything we had, it comes down to this. A cold can on a summer night, two sets hands. The way you wiped the condensation on my shirt and laughed. The way you tilted it back and left the last sip for me, saying I know you want it, just take it, just drink. I'd give up every cold can for the rest of my life. For one more night of sharing one with you on this shoreline. The can is empty now and the night is getting late. I crush it in my hand just like I crushed the ache. Toss it in the bin where all my evenings seem to end. Walk back to my car alone again, my friend. And I think about tomorrow night if I'll come back again. Probably yeah, because the ocean doesn't judge broken men. And the convenience store will have cold cans in the back. And I'll grab just one knowing what I lack. One cold can sitting on the seawall. Used to be enough for two, now it's barely nothing at all. One cold can and I'm watching the water, filling up the space you left with something colder. Every sip I take, I taste the ghost of what we had. What we had. One cold can never felt so sad. Yo, one cold can. Yo, one cold can. I still grab the brand you like one cold can. Still yours, still mine. Still cold on this shoreline. Yo, one cold can.
Look at me and see a threat, that's what they assume. Walk into a room and conversations stop. People stare like I don't care, but inside I'm just hoping someone sees the real me behind this exterior that intimidates. These traits of kindness hidden under muscle and ink. They don't think that someone who looks like me could be gentle. This mental image they have is so far from truth. Since my youth I've been misjudged by my appearance alone, but I've shown to those who take the time to really know that I grow flowers in my heart despite my rough exterior. Don't judge this book by its cover shown. I've got a heart made of gold, unknown. Outside tough, but inside soft. They get me wrong so often. This hard shell protects a tender soul. That's the role I play to survive in this harsh world. But unfurled is a heart that feels everything so deep. I don't sleep without thinking about others' pain again and again. I'm misjudged by how I look today, but that's okay. I know who I really am inside. Can't hide, the softness forever behind the tough. That's enough for me to know I'm more than what they see. Yeah. Old lady struggling with groceries, I help her out. She looks about, ready to run until she sees my smile. All the while, people watching like I'm doing something strange. Need to change this perception that tough guys can't be kind. I don't mind proving stereotypes wrong every day. This is my way of showing the world that appearances deceive. I believe in leading with compassion despite my look. This book of my life tells a different story than my face. This place between perception and reality is where I live. I give my heart to those who need it most. I goes through life misunderstood, but that's alright. Scarred knuckles hold doors open wide. Tattooed arms give the warmest hugs inside. This contradiction is who I am. Tough exterior, gentle man. Can't change my face, but I can show my heart. That's the art of being real in a world of assumptions made. Yeah. Kids in the neighborhood used to fear me walking by. Now they try to get my attention, ask me to play ball. After all, they learned that looks don't tell the whole story here. Crystal clear that kindness comes in all shapes and sizes shown. I've grown comfortable with this duality I possess. I confess, sometimes I use my look to protect the soft, but aloft above the judgment I remain true to myself. This well, yeah, of compassion hidden under intimidation. This foundation of who I am can't be shaken by perception. This connection between my heart and my appearance is complex. Yeah, outside tough, but inside soft. They get me wrong so often. This hard shell protects a tender soul. That's the role I play to survive in this harsh world. But unfurled is a heart that feels everything so deep. I don't sleep without thinking about others' pain again and again. I'm misjudged by how I look today, but that's okay. I know who I really am inside. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know who I really am inside. Yeah. They see the surface, miss the heart, but those who know me from the start understand this tough exterior hides something way superior. A soul that cares, a heart that feels, that's what's real. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Outside tough, inside soft, that's me. August rolled back around like it always does, and I found myself standing where we used to was. Right here on this beach in the heat of the night, when everything between us still felt right. I remember you in that white dress, walking barefoot on the sand. You had seashells in your pocket and your fingers in my hand. We talked about the future like it stretched out like the sea. Never thought one day the future wouldn't include me. Same summer, different story. Same stars, no more glory. How does the season feel so empty? And when it used to feel so warm, that August, that summer. Yeah, the year everything was ours. That August, that summer. Yeah, we stayed up counting stars. Now August came back without you, and I don't know what to do. Standing in the same damn heat, but I'm cold without you. Yeah. I walked the strip where we used to grab shaved ice. You said mango was too sweet and I said the price was nice. We laughed at nothing, laughed at everything back then. God, I wish I could go back and live those nights again. The tourists don't know what the shoreline holds for me. Every grain of sand is you, every wave is memory. I'm just a man in August with nowhere left to go. Still wearing feelings that I never let you know. Same summer, different story. Same stars, no more glory. How does the season feel so empty? And when it used to feel so warm, that August, that summer. Yeah, the year everything was ours. That August, that summer. Yeah, we stayed up counting stars. Now August came back without you, and I don't know what to do. Yeah. Standing in the same damn heat, but I'm cold without you. Yeah, yeah. People say time heals, but time lied to me. Cause every time August hits, I still can't breathe. The calendar flips and it takes me right back to the summer. I had everything and watched it go black. I don't blame you for leaving, I just blame the month for showing up again with everything we once was. So now I order one shaved ice where we used to order two. Sit on the same bench we shared and think about you. The families on the beach don't know what I'm carrying. Just a man with the memory and an August that keeps haunting them. Maybe next year I won't feel it quite this deep. Maybe next August I finally get some sleep. But right now I'm here and the season's the same, and I'm still writing your name in the sand just to watch it get erased again. Yeah, that August, that summer. Yeah, the year everything was ours. That August, that summer. We stayed up counting stars. Now August came back without you, and I don't know what to do. Standing in the same damn heat, but I'm cold without you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. August, that summer. Yeah, yeah. August, that summer. Came back for everything. Yeah, yeah. August, that summer. Still yours, still mine. Still hurting on the shoreline. Roll back around like
like it always does. And I found myself standing where we used to was, right here on this beach in the heat of the night, when everything between us still felt right. I remember you in that white dress, walking barefoot on the sand. You had seashells in your pocket and your fingers in my hand. We talked about the future like it stretched out like the sea. Never thought one day the future wouldn't include me. Same summer, different story. Same stars, no more glory. How does the season feel so empty? And when it used to feel so warm, that August, that summer, yeah, the year everything was ours. That August, that summer, yeah, we stayed up counting stars. Now August came back without you, and I don't know what to do. Standing in the same damn heat, but I'm cold without you. Yeah. I walked the strip where we used to grab shaved ice. You said mango was too sweet and I said the price was nice. We laughed at nothing, laughed at everything back then. God, I wish I could go back and live those nights again. The tourists don't know what the shoreline holds for me. Every grain of sand is you, every wave is memory. I'm just a man in August with nowhere left to go, still wearing feelings that I never let you know. Same summer, different story. Same stars, no more glory. How does the season feel so empty when it used to feel so warm? That August, that summer, yeah, the year everything was ours. That August, that summer, yeah, we stayed up counting stars. Now August came back without you, and I don't know what to do. Yeah. Standing in the same damn heat, but I'm cold without you. Yeah, yeah. People say time heals, but time lied to me. Cause every time August hits, I still can't breathe. The calendar flips and it takes me right back to the summer. I had everything and watch it go black. I don't blame you for leaving, I just blame the month for showing up again with everything we once was. So now I order one shaved ice where we used to order two. Sit on the same bench we shared and think about you. The families on the beach don't know what I'm carrying. Just a man with the memory and an August that keeps haunting. And maybe next year I won't feel it quite this deep. Maybe next August I finally get some sleep. But right now I'm here and the season's the same, and I'm still writing your name in the sand just to watch it get erased again. Yeah, that August, that summer, yeah, the year everything was ours. That August, that summer, yeah, we stayed up counting stars. Now August came back without you, and I don't know what to do. Standing in the same damn heat, but I'm cold without you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. August, that summer, yeah, yeah. August, that summer, came back for everything. Yeah, yeah. August, that summer, still yours, still mine, still hurting on the shoreline. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Between the stations here, destination still not clear, but I'm moving forward on the track. Even though I can't look back and where I came from anymore, and I can't see what's in store. At the station up ahead, I'm in the middle instead of beginning and the end around this slip of band. Of life, I'm journey of the way that takes me day by day towards something I can't see, but I believe will be. Work and traveling I do, in this in between I'm moving through. Between the stations in the middle, life's a complicated riddle that I'm solving on the way every single day. Between stations, moving through to a future that's brand new. When I hear it, still ahead, traveling instant. I'm alive and that's fine. This is my design for living in the journey here, making it all clear. That the middle is a morning, not just an end point. Between stations is my life. Happens to the stars, and the joy of traveling on. This is my song. So keep a watch, get the aim. But I'm not the friend, the middle, the in between. This is where I seen the most growth, the most change in this middle range. On my journey
beneath for my dreams. Nothing's what it seems when you're rushing to arrive, or when you're alive in the middle, get to see what you're meant to be. It's not just a destination with the expiration of the pad in case you dare. In this middle, I declare that I'm exactly where I need. To everyone who's in between, who hasn't reached the scene, they're traveling towards a day. This is what I say, the journey is the point. Hit yourself at these joints between start and finish line. Every station's moving through to a future that's brand new. We're not here yet, still ahead, traveling instead. I'm arriving and that's fine. This is my design, believing in the journey here, making it all clear. That the middle is important, not just the end point. Between stations is my life, effing through the strife, and the joy of traveling on. This is my song. So I stay here in the middle, solve the life's riddle. One to get the time here, making it all clear that between stations is enough, even when it's tough to not see the end inside. All be all might in this middle space I'm in. Just a step I began to understand the journey's point between these joint stations. This is life.
Sitting in this cafe corner, this warmer spot is mine. What's kind is understanding, this landing of permission. This mission is just being. I'm seeing rain outside, can't hide from the comfort. The suffer disappears, here it's clear I'm doing nothing. Just something about headphones, these zones of isolation. Foundation of my peace, released from expectations. These stations in my ears was clear as hip-hop playing. Not saying I'm productive, destructive energy gone. Café headphones, rain day, perfect. What's worth it is the nothing, just something about freedom. This kingdom of my time. Café headphones, rain day, blessed. What stressed is non-existent. Assistant on the moment, component of my peace. Released from expectations, these stations in my ears was clear as a pop playing. Not saying I'm productive, destructive energy gone. What's drawn is pure contentment. This anointed rainy day, in this way I'm healing. This feeling of permission, this mission is just being. I'm seeing perfect day. Hey, bass bumping in my headphones, these zones are pure escape. This drape of rain outside, can't hide from the beauty. This duty is deleted, completed is my rest. What's blessed is doing nothing, just something about rainy. This mainly perfect vibe, I'll thrive in Café Corner. This warmer spot is mine. What's kind is understanding, this landing of the peace. Released from urban pressure, no measure beats this day. What if I had plans today? This way would be different. Persistent is the rain, what's stained is my schedule. This vessel of my freedom, this kingdom of my time. This paradigm of nothing, just something about headphones. These zones of isolation, foundation of my peace. Released from expectations, these stations in my ears was clear as hip-hop playing. Not saying I'm wasting. Hours passing, still sitting, not quitting this position. This mission is just being. I'm seeing perfect day. In this way I'm blessed, what's stressed is non-existent. Assisting on the moment, component of my peace. Released from expectations, these stations in my ears was clear as hip-hop playing. Not saying I'm productive, destructive energy gone. What's drawn is pure contentment. Café headphones, rain day, blessed. What's stressed is non-existent. Assisting on the moment, component of my peace. Released from expectations, my turn. Café headphones, rain. Café headphones, rain. Café headphones, nothing planned. Hip hop on, coffee in hand. This is my freedom, this kingdom of my time. Café headphones, rain. What's stained is my schedule. This vessel of my peace. Released from all pressure.
Yeah, y'all know. Yo, from the song will never leave, man. Yeah, come on, yeah. It's been long enough that people stopped asking if I'm over it. Long enough that I tell them yes just to get over it. Long enough that I dated someone who tried to make it work. Long enough that I know the difference between love and feeling hurt. But summer comes and something overrides all of that. Like a program running underneath that pulls me right back to the shore, to this heat, to this specific kind of ache that no amount of time has been strong enough to take.
I don't wanna miss you, I'm not trying to hold on. But summer comes and suddenly I'm back to where it's wrong. Yeah, even when summer returns, I'm still here. Even when the world moves on, I'm still near. This shoreline, these waves, this night air. Even when summer returns, you're still there. I'm not waiting for you, I know that you're gone. I'm just a man who can't unlove what he loved. Even when summer returns, yeah, you come back with it. I know it's not healthy, I've been told a time or two, but healthy doesn't always win when it comes to loving you. I've read the books, I've done the work, I've talked it through with friends, but the heart keeps its own calendar and my points back to then. Not with desperation, more like something in the bones, a compass that was set to you and never found a home in any other direction, any other face, any other year. Summer is the season you return and I stay here. I don't wanna miss you, I'm not trying to hold on. But summer comes and suddenly I'm back to where it's wrong. Yeah, even when summer returns, I'm still here. Even when the world moves on, I'm still near. This shoreline, these waves, this night air. Even when summer returns, you're still there. I'm not waiting for you, I know that you're gone. I'm just a man who can't unlove what he loved. Even when summer returns, come on, you come back with it, yeah. And here's the thing I finally started to accept. It's not weakness to still feel it, it's not something to correct. Maybe some people just leave a permanent impression, like light that hits the water and becomes a different lesson. I'm not broken cause I feel this every single year. I'm just a man who loved something that mattered when it was here. And maybe that's enough, maybe that's the point, to love something so fully that it outlives the joint. So I stop fighting it when July hits the shore. I come down to this beach and I let myself feel more. I sit here in the heat and let the memory be real. Not as something I'm stuck in, but something I still feel. Cause feeling it means it was worth feeling in the first place. That love like that deserves standing at the sea base. So every summer I come back and I pay my respects to a love that changed me and a self I can't forget.
Summer returns, I'm still here. Even when the world moves on, I'm still near. This shoreline, these waves, this night air. Even when summer returns, you're still there. I'm not waiting for you, I know that you're gone. I'm just a man who can't unlove what he loved. Even when summer returns, you come back with it, you come back with it. Every summer, you come back with it. I'm not waiting, I'm just remembering, yeah. Come on, come back with it. Every time, every way, every year. Come on, come back with it.
Born in the pavement, roots run deep. While everybody else was asleep, I was grinding through the stone, made it on my own. Nobody gave me fertile ground, had to make my own way found. Strength in the struggle and the fight, growing toward the light. Through the cracks they said were too small, but I broke through it all. Concrete couldn't hold me down, I'm above ground now. Blooming where they said nothing grows, this is how it goes. When you got that will inside, can't contain my pride. Concrete tried to keep me buried, but the dreams I carry were stronger than a stone. I made it on my own. Flower through concrete, that's my story. Breaking through the glory from the bottom of the street. Can't accept defeat, I'm blooming where they said I'd die. Reaching for the sky, through the concrete, through the pain, and breaking every chain they put on me to keep me down. I'm above ground, flower through concrete stands tall. I broke through it all, they paved over my potential. Said my dreams were non-essential, but I pushed through anyway every single day. Cracking through the limitations, building my foundation from the bottom up, no help. Did it by myself, now I'm blooming in their faces, taking up the spaces that they said belong to them. But I'm the stem that broke through all their barriers. Now I'm the carrier of hope for the
Negro. To everyone born in concrete who had to compete with the world that tried to bury what they couldn't carry. You're stronger than the stone. You're not flower through concrete. That's my story. Breaking through the glory from the bottom of the street. Can't accept defeat. I'm blooming where they said I died. Reaching for the sky. Through the concrete, through the pain, I'm breaking every chain they put on me to keep me down. I'm above ground. Flower through concrete stands tall. I broke through it all. So watch me bloom in concrete. Feel the ground beneath my feet. Backing under pressure that I bring. This is my spring. Breaking through the pavement here. Year after year. Flower through concrete. That's me. Finally free.
Yeah, big brothers, old Nikes, 2 sizes too wide. Stuff the toes with paper just to keep my stride. His old bomber jacket with the lining torn through. Still rocked it like a runway, like it was brand new. Mama washed it every Sunday, hung it out to dry. I wore that thing to school with my chin held high. Didn't matter that the logo was cracked at the edge. When you rep what you got, you walk on a different ledge. We made magic out of minimal. Turned old into original. Style wasn't bought, it was inherited. Every thread was hard won and merited. Hand me down hustle, that's the way we came up. Made a little look like more and never gave up. Took the warning, the weather, then we made it shine. Hand me down hustle was our bottom line. Didn't need the newest, didn't need the best. Just needed to stand tall and forget the rest. We wore our history with pride on our sleeve. Hand me down hustle is what I believe. Cousin had a Kango that she passed to my man. He tilted it just right, like he had a whole plan. Same jeans, 3 days running, but they creased up right. Iron on the stovetop every school night. We traded gear like currency, swap laces and fits. Turn nothing into something piece by piece, bit by bit. The richest kids in school had everything store-bought, but they never had the swagger that a hand-me-down taught. There's a pride in wearing something that somebody loved before. Every fade, every patch, every scuff tells something more. We didn't call it vintage, we just called it ours. Hand-me-down hustle was how we reached the stars. Yeah. Now I walk through stores with price tags touching the sky. And I think about those mornings and I can't help but smile. Cause the clothes don't make the man, it's something that I know. It's the heart inside the fabric gives the outfit its glow. I still got that old jacket folded up in the box. Still got a pair of beat up hand-me-down high top rocks. Not cause I can't afford new ones, I wear them cause they real. Cause nothing store-bought new gives me that same old fit. Hand-me-down hustle, that's the way we came up. Made a little look like more and never gave up. Took the warning, the weather, then we made it shine. Hand-me-down hustle was our bottom line. Didn't need the newest, didn't need the best. Just needed to stand tall and forget the rest. We wore our history with pride on our sleeve. Hand-me-down hustle is what I believe. Yeah, hand-me-down ain't a handout. It's a hand reaching back, teaching you to carry what somebody left on the track. We wore every thread with purpose. We wore every stain with grace. Hand-me-down hustle put us all in our place.
Yeah, woke up before the sun could hit the skyline. Mama working doubles just to hold the deadline. Pops was gone before I learned to tie my shoes, so I laced them tight and said I got nothing to lose. The block was cold, but it taught me how to survive. Every hustle, every struggle kept my dreams alive. Wrote my name in chalk on the broken asphalt. If the world wouldn't give it, I was taking what I got. They said the streets don't love you back, but I found my voice in every crack. No map, no guide, just heart and grit. This jungle raised me brick by brick. Concrete jungle dreams, yeah, we rise from the ground. Turn the noise of the city to a glorious sound. From the alley to the avenue, we carry our name. No matter where we go, we remember where we came. Concrete jungle dreams, yeah, we built from the dust. Every
Every scar, every story, every broken trust. We the ones who made it out with nothing to show but the fire in our chest and the will to grow. Yeah, summers on the stoop, watching elders talk game, learning every lesson, every loss, every shame. Tag my crew initials on the corner wall. Said if we gon' stand together, we won't fall. Traded dreams with homies underneath the bridge. Every word we spoke became the life we live. Didn't have the fancy cars or chains around our neck, but we had each other and we gave each other respect. Now I look back at those years, through the laughter, through the tears. Every block, every night, every wrong that I made right. The city shaped the man I am, turned a lost boy to a plan. Jungle never let me rest, but it brought out all my best. Yeah, yeah. Years go by, but the memory stays clear. The smell of summer rain on the block I held dear. Now I walk these same streets in a different skin, but the hunger never left me, it still burns within. I made it past the corners that try to swallow me whole, past the nights that almost broke my body and soul. This ain't a comeback story, cause I never went away. Just a kid from the concrete, still grinding every day. Concrete jungle dreams, yeah, we rise from the ground. Turn the noise of the city to a glorious sound. From the alley to the avenue, we carry our name. No matter where we going, we remember where we came. Concrete jungle dreams, yeah, we built from the dust. Every scar, every story, every broken trust. We the ones who made it out with nothing to show but the fire in our chest and the will to grow. Concrete jungle raised me up when the world said I wasn't enough. Still standing on this asphalt ground, still turning silence into sound. Yeah, we made it, yeah, we here. Built on nothing, built on fear. Jungle dreams forever real. This is everything I feel. Used to worry about money, but it's funny how that changed when I focus. I noticed that counting punches got me farther, training harder than counting dollars ever could. This is understood by those who know that wealth is in your health and skill, not in your bank. I have to thank the mindset shift I made when I trade money counting for punch counting. This is mounting into real success for me. I can see that focusing on craft while others laugh about my broke account, but I count punches, not dollars every day. This is my way to building real wealth inside. Counting punches, not the cash, making my splash in the world through skill I build without guilt about not having money yet. Never forget that skill pays bills. Eventually, counting punches, not money. This is funny.
Counting punches, not money. This is funny. How it changed my whole perspective, more effective than chasing dollars ever was. Just because I focus on the craft I'm building, this is filling my life with real wealth. Here, crystal clear, the money follows skill. Standing still to count cash never helped. I just dealt with building punches into power. Every hour of training counts more than cash, making my splash through dedication to the craft.
While others laugh, I counted every single punch. I got a hunch that this will pay out bigger. I'm the trigger for my own success through skill. Standing still to count money never worked. Yeah, 10,000 punches closer to being closer to my dreams and money got me. Nobody taught me this lesson, I learned it myself. On the shelf of broke but focused fighters, we're the writers of success stories built on skill. Standing still to count money never worked, but I lurked in gyms, counting every punch. I got a hunch that this will pay off better. I'm the setter of my own success through skill with iron will. I counted punches, not dollars. This is my scholars, hip in the school of real wealth. My mental health improved when I stopped counting cash. Made my splash by counting punches every day. This is my way to building wealth that lasts.
To everyone who's counting reps, not the steps to money but to mastery. This is the key that unlocks real success. We're the best at understanding that skill pays the bill better than counting cash. We make a splash for dedication to craft. While others laugh, we counted every rep, every step toward mastery of our skill with iron will. We built our wealth the real way. Counting punches, not money. Counting punches, not money. This is funny how it changed my whole perspective, more effective than chasing dollars ever was. Just because I focus on the craft I'm building, this is filling my life with real wealth. Here, crystal clear that money follows skill. Standing still to count cash never helped. I just dealt with we're building punches into power. Every hour of training counts more than cash, making my splash through dedication to the craft. While others laugh, I counted every single punch. I got a hunch that this would pay off bigger. I'm the trigger for my own success through skill, standing still to count money, never word.
So I'll keep counting every punch, I got a hunch that this'll pay off bigger. I'm the trigger for my own success through skill, standing still to count money, never worked. But I lurked in gyms, counting punches instead. This is what I said would be my path to wealth. This is my stealth approach to building real success. I'm obsessed with counting punches, not cash.
Nobody's asking for perfection in the morning. Just a little moment before the whole world's storming, before the phone lights up and the notifications flood. All I need is this first sip running through my blood. Yeah, 6:15, the kettle singing on the stove. Sun cuts through the curtain, hits the wood floor, hits me whole. I made the cut myself this time. No drive-through, no line, just the ritual of grinding, pouring, taking time. The first sip is a ceremony I don't skip. Something shifts inside me when the coffee hits my lip. Not the caffeine yet, it's something else, it's something real. The deliberate slow moment in the way it makes me feel like I chose this. I created this small piece of grace in the margin of a morning in the busy race. Nobody photographed it, nobody needs to know. But the first sip every morning is my private little glow.
First sip, smallest kind of joy. First sip in the morning is the thing I can't destroy. Not every day is perfect, and not every road is clear. But the first sip every morning tells me that I'm here.
Yeah. Read somewhere that happiness is found in little things. Not the championship, the ceremony, or the rings, but the cup you hold with both hands when the day ain't started yet. The only moment of the morning that you won't regret. I got a friend who chases big dreams, bigger every year, and a friend who barely makes it living mostly in fear. But we all got that one morning cup that brings us level ground. The smallest common denominator that we've all found. Mine is dark roast, no milk, 2 minutes steep. Yours might be a latte or whatever keeps you connected to the version of yourself that's still okay. The first sip is the declaration of another day.
First sip, smallest kind of joy. First sip in the morning is the thing I can't destroy. Not every day is perfect, and not every road is clear. But the first sip every morning tells me that I'm here.
We look for happiness in places far away. Chase it through the weekend, lose it through the day. But it might just be sitting in the mug on your counter. The quietest little miracle that couldn't be prouder. I ain't gonna solve the world before I finish my cup. Ain't gonna change my life before I drink it up. But I will arrive a little softer at the day, a little less defensive, a little more okay. The first sip sets the tempo for the hours I'll face. Reminds me that I have the right to take up space, to be slow before I'm fast, to be still before the run, to appreciate the morning before the day is done. So here's to every person with their cup and they quiet, finding joy in smallest things before the daily riot. First sip is your reminder before chaos gets in sight, that something good and warm and real can start your day.
First sip, smallest kind of joy. First sip in the morning is the thing I can't destroy. Not every day is perfect, and not every road is clear. But the first sip every morning tells me that I'm here.
Cup empty, day beginning. Let the music fade. The first sip was the best part of the plans I made. Alarm goes off at 6, I ain't trying to hear it. Eyes barely open, but I gotta persevere it. Stumble to the kitchen, water start to boil. 7 days a week, I'm back up in the toil. Yeah, look,
Black, no sugar, double shot in a ceramic cup. The only thing that gets me moving when the sun comes up. Staring at the ceiling, asking why I signed up for this grind. But then the first sip hits and rearranges all my mind. Monday got no mercy, traffic heavy, schedule packed. Briefcase in my left hand, coffee in the right hand, that's a fact. 40 minutes on the train, I'm running mental laps. Rehearsing conversations, filling in the gaps. Co-workers say good morning, but I barely nod. Still half asleep, surviving on caffeine and God. The espresso burning through my chest like liquid fire. Elevating heartbeats, pulling me up higher. Black shot, gets me through the day. Black shot, keeps the fog away. Monday never loved me, but I face it anyway. Black shot in my hand and I'm already on my way. Yeah. Second cup at 10, the meeting room is cold. Fluorescent lights humming, same old stories told. PowerPoint on screen, but my mind's somewhere else. Thinking about the weekend, thinking about myself. But then I feel the caffeine talking to my spine. Straighten up my posture, let the focus realign. Take my notes, contribute, hit my marks on time. Lunchtime comes around and I'm already fine. Black Americano, no frills, no foam art. Just the raw and bitter truth shot straight into my heart. Every weekday morning is a battle that I win. Grab my cup, square my shoulders, let the day begin. Black shot, gets me through the day. Black shot, keeps the fog away. Monday never loved me, but I face it anyway. Black shot in my hand and I'm already on my way. They say it's bad for health, they say I drink too much. But without my morning ritual, I'm losing touch with the version of myself that shows up, clocks and delivers. Black coffee is the glue that keeps me from the shivers. No fancy latte art, no oat milk, no pretense. Just survival in a cup, 40 cents a defense. 5 o'clock comes rolling and I loosen up my tie. One more black before I catch the homebound ride. Thinking about tomorrow, gonna do it all again. Different day, same coffee, same relentless discipline. This ain't glamorous living, it ain't what they show. And I highlight real people living that CEO flow. But I'm present, I'm consistent, I'm building something real. In my black shot every morning, that's the only deal. Black shot, gets me through the day. Black shot, keeps the fog away. Monday never loved me, but I face it anyway. Black shot in my hand and I'm already on my way. 6 a.m. tomorrow, I do it all again. Black shot, ceramic cup, my oldest loyal friend.
Rain clear, thought of you. What's new is this impulse, this pulse to reach out. What shouted is my wanting, not flaunting, just existing. Resisting all the urge, what surge is understanding this landing of the choice. What's voiced is my decision. This vision of myself, my health depends on solo. This soul so hard decision, this mission of restraint. What's faint is my resolve, I'll solve this by not calling, not stalling. Just deciding, residing in my choice. Almost called you, stop myself. My health depends on distance, this system on the choice. What's voiced is my decision. Almost called you after rain. What's stained is my impulse, this pulse to reach out. What shouted is my wanting, not flaunting, just existing. Resisting all the urge, what surge is understanding this landing of the choice. What's voice is my decision. This vision of myself, my health depends on solo. This soul so hard decision, this mission of restraint. What's faint is my resolve, I'll solve this by not calling. Types your name, then delete it. Completed my restraint. What's sane is my decision. This vision of myself, my health depends on distance. The system on the choice. What's voice is understanding this landing of the truth. This proof I'm being strong. All along I wanted, but haunted by the truth. This proof calling won't help. My health depends on solo. This so hard decision. This mission of restraint. What if I called you to sprawl into mistake? What's sake would be regret? I've met with hesitation, foundation of the choice. What's voiced is my decision, this vision of myself. My health depends on distance, this system on the truth. This proof I'm being strong. All along I wanted, but haunted by the knowing, not showing my weakness. This bleakness I accept. Put phone down, kept walking, not talking, just deciding. And my choice was voiced as my decision. This vision of myself, my health depends on solo. This so hard decision. This mission of restraint, what's mission of restraint? What's faint is my resolve. All saw despite not calling, not stalling, just accepting, perfecting my decision. This vision clear and true. Almost called you after rain. What's stained is my impulse. This pulse to reach out. What's fault is my decision. Almost called you after rain. Phone in hand, your name started tapping, stop the game. This is my strength. At length I'm understanding. Almost called you. What's new is my restraint. What's sane is my decision. This vision of myself.
Yeah. No praying, no. Yeah.
Spent 3 hours getting the track list right. Rewind it twice before I got it tight. Song 1 had to say I noticed you exist. Song 2 had to say you're the one I missed. Wrote your name and marker on the label side. Drew a little style and tried to hide the way my handwriting trembled at the edge. Every song a step toward the ledge. No text, no emoji, no swipe to the right. Just magnetic tape and a Friday night. The way I told you everything I felt is through the song somebody else had dealt. Mixtape, love letter, that's the way we spoke. Every song a sentence, every beat a note. Couldn't find the words to say it face to face, so I put it in a case and left it in your space. Mixtape, love letter, and a log and real. Every track I chose is everything I feel. Before the dance, before the playlist share. A mixtape, man, I actually care. Yo, side A was slow to set the mood just right. Side B was fire for the late at night. I snuck a ballad in between the bangers, so you know my heart had quiet chambers. Waited by the phone for 2 whole days. Couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, couldn't count the ways that tape could go wrong, could be misread. All my feelings hanging by a thread. You came up to me on Monday morning. Said you played it 3 times straight. Said you cried a little on the slow one. Said you didn't know I felt that way. I stood there like an idiot smiling. Couldn't say a single word. But you were already humming side B, and somehow everything was hurt. Now I watch the kids just send a link. Playlist on the phone takes seconds to think. No handwriting, no label, no choosing every track. No sitting on the floor, getting nothing back. I don't say their way is wrong, I just know what was real. When you made a tape, you put yourself in a reel. Every skip, every pause, every song that you chose was your heart wide open and your feelings exposed. Mixtape, love letter, that's the way we spoke. Every song a sentence, every beat a note. Couldn't find the words to say it face to face, so I put it in a case and left it in your space. Mixtape, love letter, and a log and real. Every track I chose was everything I feel. Before the DMs, before the playlist share. A mixtape, man, I actually care. Somewhere you still got that tape in a drawer under some things. I still got the one you gave me back, and the joy it always brings. Mixtape, love letter, written in magnetic dust. Old school all the way. That was us,